solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Every day that I've been making DuckTales. Tales of daring, do that, and DuckTales. Danger, what's behind you? There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Every day that I've been making DuckTales. Tales of daring, do that, and good DuckTales. Not ponytails or counting tails, no DuckTales.
Yo, what's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. It's only right Dr. Steelhammer gets one of these duck sauce series tails, you know what I mean? He must get duck sauce on his Ukrainian dish. That's what he loves, you know what I mean? Because this guy right here is now out of control in my opinion, you know what I mean? Of course he's going to be on the duck sauce initiation. Look, check it out. This guy Vladimir Klitschko he's now trying to duck out the fight with Anthony Joshua that they had set for December 10th out there in the UK, you know what I mean? This man Vladimir Klitschko's claiming that he wants to fight for the WBA title, and the WBA title hasn't been sanctioned for that particular bout, you know what I'm saying? Only the IBF title is up for grabs, and that's the one Anthony Joshua holds, okay? Now, the reason I think this man Vladimir Klitschko is ducking is simply off the fact that he signed a deal, they made moves, they did all the negotiations with Eddie Hearn and his team for K2. They made all the moves that to make the fight happen for December 2nd, okay? But once they found out that the man Tyson Fury is going to be dropping his WBA belt as well, you know, he's going to vacate it. Now, this man, Vladimir Klitschko, is whining and crying, talking about he would also like to fight for the WBA title. Okay? But like I said, that fight with Anthony Joshua, the WBA hasn't sanctioned that particular fight be also a WBA title fight, you know what I mean? And the reason this man, Vladimir Klitschko, is saying that he wants to fight for the for that WBA title is because the man is basically saying that the WBA title is the oldest title in boxing history, and the man would like to fight for that title, you know what I'm saying? You know, because he's held it before and it's a prestigious title. To me, the WBA title ain't more prestigious than the WBC title. So what's he talking about? He ain't never even held the WBC green belt. His big bro did. You know, his big bro did, and he's a champion emeritus right now. If he wants to come back, he's going to get Deontay Wilder first and foremost, you know what I mean? But, yo, this guy, Vladimir Klitschko, you know, I think that's a lame excuse, man. That's a lame excuse. So now they already have a date, or they're looking for a date. I think they have the stadium or the arena already in Germany. Instead of fighting Anthony Joshua on December 10th, this guy's looking to fight Lucas Brown, the regular champion. And how is he still the regular champion? Only Lord knows. Look, this guy Lucas Brown, he got caught with a bad substance against, what's that guy? Ruslan Shagayev, right? The Russian who used to also hold the WBA title some while ago. Now this guy, Lucas Brown, apparently he got exonerated, and the sanctioning commission or whoever did that drug test said, oh, it must have been tainted food. So now they put him back to be the regular champion at WBA. So maybe now this fight with Vladimir Klitschko, the fight Vladimir Klitschko's trying to make with Lucas Brown might be for a WBA title, because the man for that vacant WBA title that Tyson Fury dropped, that he vacated, because the man is what's his name is Lucas Brown is still the regular champion. I think that's some BS, man. Tainted food. How about fellas like Guillermo Jones when he went and beat Denis Lebedev out there in Russia? Ain't nobody come and say, oh, it was tainted food, we're gonna exonerate him. What about, you know, I don't trust that, man. I don't trust that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody says, man. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the case. It might have been tainted, but how are we to know? How are we to know? How is that sanctioning body or whoever did that drug test for Lucas Brown? How are they supposed to know that the food got tainted? rather than him ingesting some PEDs, you know what I mean? PEDs, performance enhancing drugs. Anyway, so that's the route that man Vladimir Klitschko would rather take. And in my opinion, that's a duck move, man. That's ducking Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? The man Vladimir Klitschko is 40 years old, and the man Anthony Joshua right now is 17-0 with 17 KOs at a prime 27 years young, you know what I mean? You check it now, the man Vladimir Klitschko, and he'd rather take the easier fight, and that's why, in my opinion, I think he's ducking this fight. You know what I mean? He's ducking Anthony Joshua, and he must get the Duck Sauce Awards. You know what I mean? He must get the Duck Sauce Diaries. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a fight. Hey, some people were mad at the fight, Vladimir Klitschko versus Anthony Joshua, and I was like, why? Considering the state of the heavyweight division right now, man, this fight is like gold, you know what I mean? We couldn't get to see Vladimir Klitschko versus Tyson Fury. Fuck it. Give me Anthony Joshua versus Vlad, you know what I'm saying? You check it, we might see a changing of the guard, out with the old, in with the new, you know what I'm saying? The man Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, would have probably retired the man Vlad, and I think Vlad knows this too, you know what I mean? And the man Vlad, considering that, this guy would probably be the B-side fighting out there in England, he wouldn't, when the last time you see Vlad as a B-side, man? I can't even remember, you know what I mean? I don't even ever know I can't even quite recall if he's ever been a B-side. Every single fight he's supposed to have been the favorite, you know what I mean? This fight right here with Kubra Pulev was my favorite Vladimir Klitschko fight of all time, you know what I'm saying? I could easily go with Corey Saunders' fight, with Lamont Brewster. But, I'm talking about his best performances, man. What he did to this guy, Pulev, man. Oh, I wish he could go in there and have the same confidence and fight the man Anthony Joshua the way he did Kubra Pulev, you know what I mean? But, this guy, Vladimir Klitschko, he's not a fighter at heart, man. He's not like his brother who likes to fight, you know what I'm saying? This guy's more of a robotic, smash and grab type of guy. And it's all good, whatever you got to do to get your victories, man. But fight the tough opponents, man. You check it. You're 40 years old, How much longer you want to stay in the boxing ring, you know what I mean? Vladimir Klitschko, your best bet is to go out there and fight the man, what's his name? There's a lot of money on the table, too, fighting Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, considering the state of the heavyweight division in 2016, when they was talking about, and I kind of broke this news a few weeks ago that this fight might potentially happen, you know what I mean? Between Vladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? The signs were all written on the wall, you know what I mean? And, what did the man have to lose? You check it now, he would be trying to go get back one of the belts he had. So why wouldn't he go step by step? You lost to Tyson Fury. Even though right now, to me, that fight is kind of tainted by the man Tyson Fury's performance enhancing drugs, his PED results, you know what I mean? You check it, but go one by one. Get your IBF belt that you used to have. If you can get it, then go ahead and fight whoever's for the WBA title. And I don't think it should be Lucas Brown. I think the man Luis Ortiz deserves that shot. Or Luis Ortiz and Lucas Brown fight for that belt. You know what I'm saying? You check it, fight for that WBA super belt, a heavyweight title, you know what I mean? Because if that's not going to happen, then that's a damn shame, you know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame if this man Vladimir Klitschko is content with fighting Lucas Brown, you know what I'm saying? That would be a damn shame. But that's what it's looking like, man, and that's why I got to give Vladimir Klitschko the Duck Sauce Awards, man. It's only right, man. It's only right he gets it. I don't care what nobody says, the fight is not officially off, but in my opinion, it's off, man. This guy's not going to go out there. Look, that fight December 10th, I mean, that fight is in like what? It's in 6 weeks, you know what I'm saying? These guys need an 8-week training camp, and I don't think none of these guys have really been training to the point where they say, yeah, for sure, Vlad and AJ is fighting December 10th. Man, Emmanuel Stewart, if you're around, my friend, would you have taken this fight for Anthony Joshua? I think he would, man. I think he would, but I don't know, man. This guy Vlad, in my opinion, he's ducking, and that's why he's another candidate for the Duck Sauce Awards. All right, B Marsh Boxer, let me know what you think about this guy ducking and this lame excuse talking about he wants to fight for the WBA belt because it's the most prestigious and oldest belt in boxing, man. Get the fuck up out of here, Vlad. All right, y'all. Dr. Steelhammer gets that duck sauce. B Marsh Boxing, thanks for listening. Peace.